Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you, whenever it is that you will be viewing this video. My name is James Shelton, and I am your instructor for this section of Bible 103, the drama of Scripture. And it's a joy to accompany you through these next 7 weeks. First of all, want to say welcome again to you to the course, and also welcome to week 1 of the course. I'm sharing my screen here, and just want to go over some of the assignments, particularly helping you here on Canvas to make your way through the course. We want to start here with week 1. You can find these actually over here in the left menu where you see modules, and you scroll down just a bit on the page and you can get to the instruction here. The power of story. Here are going to be all of the details for each week. In each one of the weeks, there will be an instruction piece. And so you are invited to take a look at it. There will be videos and also overviews. For week 1, we're going to start with the power of story. N.T. Wright, a New Testament theologian, says that story is the best way to talk about reality. And the assignments this week are going to focus on why story is powerful, what makes up a great story, and why it is logical for God to communicate with man through story. So if you scroll down a little bit, each week is going to be laid out exactly like this, with learning objectives, learning activities, and focus points. So for this week, your major work is you're going to be doing some reading from your Bartholomew and Goheen textbook, The Drama of Scripture. And if you haven't been able to acquire that yet, please let me know. You can go directly to the Point Bookstore to pick up your books, and that might be the easiest way. Amazon.com as well can be an option for you. You're going to be reading Genesis 1 and 2. This says from an ESV study Bible. It can be from an ESV study Bible. It can also be from a Bible of your choice. So just wanted to make you aware of that. Please read Genesis 1 and 2. And then you have 4 videos. The Power of Story Part 1, which you see here on the instruction page. And then there are links here to the Power of Story Part 2, When God Began, and Wonderfully Made. All of these videos you should take a look at. Now, as far as assignments go for week 1, I'm going to take you over to the assignments tab, and we'll see here that for week 1, you have 2 discussion forums or discussion topics. The first one is simply you writing about your personal experience with the power of story, and just asking you to identify several stories which have had an impact on your life. What is not mentioned here, but which should be, is I would like for you to engage with 2 of your classmates for full credit for this assignment. So make sure after you have written your initial forum post that you engage with 2 of your classmates. That is not spelled out here in the instructions, but it should be. Your original posts should be somewhere in the neighborhood of 250 words. And for me, if you're somewhere between 225 and 275, you're in good shape. And your responses to classmates should be somewhere between 75 and 125 words. And I am a stickler for word counts. That's just one of my things. Not meeting the word count, it won't cause you to fail, but it certainly will not be a good thing for you. So, of course, what's most important is what's inside the word count, but making sure that we hit those word counts. So original posts, 250 words, which is a window between 225, 275. And then your responses to your classmates need to be between 75 and 125 words. So just want to make you aware of that. So this is week 1, topic 1. You have another discussion topic here. Week 1, topic 2. And for this, respond to this statement. The main ingredient of creation is love. We're wanting you to write about the implications of the statement. How would your life be different? What would be different in the world if everyone held the worldview of love being the main ingredient? And again, please respond to 2 of your classmates. Your responses to your classmates should come up to, and you don't have to have 75 to 125 in each. Your responses to your classmates both should equal up to between 75 and 125 words. But please respond to 2 of your classmates for both of these forms, and that's gonna flow through the rest of the course. Okay, so those are the discussions for this week. You also have some assignments for this week. I'm gonna give you a look at that. Let's see what we got here. Yes, we've got a week 1 activity. All right, and you can find these under the assignments tab. And this is another writing assignment. Before you go 1,000 words, my goodness, just don't let that startle you. But we're asking you to write your story. You can write chronologically, or you can focus on major events. Basically, this is an opportunity for you to share who you are and how you came to be that person. And below, we have questions to just kind of help you along. Don't forget, and this is important, the Writing Center, which can be accessed through the student support icon on your homepage. The Writing Center can help you here with your writing if you need help. If you'd like to submit this to them first before you submit it to me, any of these assignments that you would like to do that's part of why the Writing Center is there, is to help us to be better writers. So that's part of it. But you don't have to follow these bullet points, but these bullet points are great questions for anyone to just kind of guide your writing along, okay? So for this week, there's a good bit of reading and a few videos for you to watch. And there's a decent amount of writing. You have this week 1 activity as well as the 2 discussion forums. Now, the other thing that I will discuss with you just briefly on this video, because I don't want it to get too long, is I want to talk to you about the big assignment. And I'll actually do a video for this one, maybe tomorrow, possibly Tuesday, to get you started. But the big assignment in the course is the capstone assignment, all right? And you'll see that it's broken up into 4 parts. And so what I want you to do right now is not look at this and go, oh my goodness, it's a 6-page paper. But if you do it incrementally throughout these next 7 weeks, if we'll budget and schedule our time well, it is not going to be overwhelming for you. This assignment, I'll go over it in a lot more detail in another video. It's going to be a series of elevator pitches based upon the 6 acts of God's story outlined in our text. Now, an elevator pitch is a succinct and persuasive sales pitch. Have you ever had somebody try to sell you something? We're not saying here that the gospel is something that is for sale. Of course not. But an elevator pitch is a succinct and persuasive sales pitch, trying to convince somebody that they should buy something. Well, here we're not trying to get them to buy something. We're trying to invite them into considering a relationship with Jesus. The goal of the assignment is to create a succinct, persuasive, and engaging retelling of each act of the biblical story. And the guidelines are listed below. I'll take a little bit more time either tomorrow or Tuesday in a capstone video dedicated just for that assignment. All right? But this is not anything that you need worry about this week. But if you'd like to go ahead and get started, again, that video will be posted within the next couple of days. Again, it's my joy to be with you in this course. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I am a Point alum and just grateful to be able, again, to walk with you through this. Please, if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me via your Canvas email, or you can email me at james.shelton@point.edu, and I will get back to you as soon as I can, and certainly within 24 hours. So God bless you. Here we go. And I'm looking forward to walking with you through this drama of Scripture, these 6 acts that you are going to become acquainted with and familiar with over the course of this of this class. So again, God bless. Have a wonderful week, and I'll check in again on you soon.